Hi! If you're planning on joining Thrive as a consultant, then you're probably already on a website that has a name right up here at the top. You're going to want to just go ahead and click on that, and right here, click Join My Team. And then you can go ahead and scroll down. There's going to be lots of different information here. There's more information on the different starter kits. So if you're doing it just to kind of get a cheaper deal on Thrive, then I would go with the social seller, because that is going to give you a good deal on getting started with the food. And it doesn't give you a ton of handouts, because if you're mostly, like I said, just doing it so you can get a better deal and you can get rewards and things, then I would go with the social seller. If you're thinking about building a business but you're not 100% sure, but you'd like to get enough to build a business, the business builder is actually still a really great deal, and you do get more food with that one. And then the Business Builder Plus, the main reason I would ever go with this one is, like it says here, is if you are going to want the pantry organizer. That is the main seller on that point. Otherwise, there's not really I mean, they do come with more things, but that's the main seller on going Business Builder Plus. That's the only reason I would go there. So you can see there's also this meat and dairy free option here that's the same price as the social seller. Here you can click there, just where I clicked, to see a whole list of exactly what's in here. So you can see there's a big difference that this comes with all of these selling things, but here there's like 10 of each of these, and fridge magnet. I mean, you do get the apron with this one too, but and there is a difference in the amount of food between these two. That's why these two, there is a big enough difference between the amount of food that, you know, it's probably worth going for this one, but it's totally up to you. The major difference between these two, though, the Business Builder and the Business Builder Plus, is just this pantry organizer here. That would be the only reason to go up one more, is if you want that pantry organizer, because it is a really good deal in getting the pantry organizer. But if you're not interested in the pantry organizer, then I wouldn't go for the plus. Okay, and then, so if we go back to where we were here, so that's kind of showing you the different kits. You may want to look at those beforehand just so you have an idea. So you just click this big green Join Now button. So you're going to want to create an account. So you'll either create an account on your, you know, with your email address and password, or you can link to Facebook, or you can link to a Google account. I'm just going to real quick for here, just to show you guys, I'm going to go ahead and just link to a Google account that I know doesn't have a membership right now. Okay, and so right here is the place you're going to want to pay attention to be enrolled under the person you want to be enrolled under. Is just make sure that you have the enroller ID number of the person you want to be enrolled with, and that you have their email address. So as long as you have those two things, you are good to go. And then you just kind of keep going through all of this information. So I'm not going to bring you through every screen, just because that's going to get a little bit tedious, and I imagine you'll be able to hit the next button after you fill out your name and address. One thing, there are two things I want to talk about. One is right here on your tax ID number. Since you are technically setting up a business, they do need to have a social security number to send you tax forms for at the end of the year, for you to account for the money you've made. And then the direct deposit right here, that's something that you can skip for now and set up later, but that is what you're going to want to put down for anytime you get any sort of commission, even if it's $5 or whatever, to up to, you know, however much you make. You're going to want to have that set up for them to be able to deposit money into your account. And then payment, just so you know, the payment you set up here can be changed later for your other shipments. But if you know right now what payment you're going to want to have set up automatically to be kind of your automatic shipment payment, that's the one that I would use and set up right there. Anyway, if you run into any problems, just go ahead and give me a shout out, and I'm happy to answer any questions you have. Thanks.